All right, let's get into it. Today we are tackling one of the most important parts of any beer Olympics, coming up with that perfect, legendary team name.
So, picture this. The kegs are tapped. The games are all planned out. But you know what? Before the very first cup is even flipped, the real competition has already started. Your team name, it's not just some label. It's your battle cry, it's your identity, and it's your first real shot at glory.
And hey, don't even worry, because we've already done all the heavy lifting for you. We've waded through almost 300 of the best names out there to bring you a playbook that is absolutely worthy of a champion.
I mean, let's be real here. A great name completely sets the tone for the entire day. It's what you're going to hear yelled from the sidelines. It's what people remember long after the games are over. And honestly, it's your first big step toward becoming a legend.
Okay, let's dive right in. We're going to start our tour with the all-time greats. These are the names that perfectly mix being witty with having that competitive edge. The ones that make the other teams just go, why didn't I think of that?
First up on the list, Suds of Anarchy. This is such a great nod to the biker TV show, right? This name is for the absolute rebels of the beer world. It's tough, it's memorable, and it pretty much tells everybody you are there to take over.
Next, we've got Brew Jitsu. This one's for the team that approaches beer pong with tactical precision. This name just screams that you are the martial artists of malt, and you're using skill and strategy to totally dominate the table.
Ah yes, Poor Decisions Crew. A name that's both a warning and a promise. It's hilarious, it's self-aware, and it just embraces the beautiful chaos of the day. And hey, we've all been there.
And rounding out our Hall of Fame is Sip Happens Squad. I love this one. It just captures that super laid-back, fun-loving spirit of the games. It's really the perfect mantra for a team that knows spills and laughs are all just part of the experience.
All right, moving on. Now let's look at how you can weaponize all those hours you've spent binge watching. Seriously, pop culture is an absolute goldmine for clever, instantly recognizable team names.
Now, the formula here is so simple, but it is pure genius. You just take a movie or a show that everybody loves, find a word you can swap for a beer-related term, and boom, instant classic. It's really that easy.
I mean, come on. Game of Foam? This is just top tier. And not only is the name itself great, but when you add that tagline, "Winter is pouring," you've just taken it to a whole other level of clever.
Here's another fantastic example. The Thirst Games. It's competitive, it's funny, and that tagline, "May the odds be ever in your flavor," it's the perfect little toast before you start any event.
Okay, this one's for the team that wants something a little more out there. Alien Invasion. It's fun, it's quirky, and it absolutely guarantees your team will stand out from the crowd of all the other earthly competitors.
But of course, the very best names are the ones that feel authentic to your team. A great name should fit your crew's vibe like a glove, or maybe more appropriately, like a perfectly sized koozie. So let's look at a few options tailored to your specific lineup.
So you see, it doesn't matter what your team's made of. You can find the perfect name. Whether you're a team of draft divas, or maybe some stout Spartans, or perhaps you're the ultimate couples brewmance, there is a name out there that perfectly captures your dynamic.
But listen, a name is really just the beginning. To truly, and I mean truly, dominate the day and cement your legacy in the history books of Beer Olympics, you've got to elevate your game. So, here are 4 pro tips to help you achieve legendary status.
First off, you have to commit to the bit with costumes. If your name is the Brewbusters, you better show up in flight suits. Next, make it personal with some inside jokes. And you should definitely create a unique hashtag to totally own the social media game. And finally, for just a little touch of class, you could try a literary reference. Following these steps can transform your team from just being there into absolute event icons.
So, after all the planning, all the puns, and all the pints, it's really important to remember what the day is actually all about. It's not just about who takes home the gold medal.
Because yeah, winning is great, but the true victory, that's found somewhere else entirely. It's in those moments between the games, the shared laughter, and just the spirit of the event itself.
And that right there is the ultimate takeaway. The perfect team name is really just your entry ticket to a day that's all about celebrating friendship, humor, and of course, good beer. That's the real prize.
So there you have it, the complete guide to Beer Olympics glory. Now the only question left is, what name will you choose to lead your team to victory? Cheers!